they've requested, they've told us that they're going to speak. Now these ladies are the hot glue that keep Hot in Cleveland together along with Valerie. Please welcome Betty White, Jane Leaves, and Wendy Malik to the stage.
Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. Betty White's so adorable. Oh my God.
Valerie, my dazzling friend. We've been friends now for, I think it's 20 years, and I've watched you spectacularly juggle motherhood, family, and career in such a spectacular way. You have a natural inquisitiveness, you're kind, you're up for almost anything, right, John? Yeah. But I think that's part of the reason you're such an amazing actress and a terrific friend. You're also the first person I ever knew who mastered the computer, which makes us very old. I love you, and congratulations on this well-deserved honor.
Now, I never met Ms. Bertinelli until about a week before we started our show, and was immediately embraced by this hot-blooded Italian phenomenon. Once you're in Valerie's life, you sort of become part of her familia. And I think with the exception of her husband, Tom, we get to spend the most time with this woman every day doing this show that we all love so much. And I have 4 words that would describe Valerie best to me, and that is loving, loyal, best laugh imaginable, and loud. She is the loudest woman I have ever met. But it only endears us to her, and we, among her extended family, are so grateful to be a part of it. Congratulations, my friend.
Come on, Betty! Betty!
Val, dear, I am thrilled with this honor for you today, and it really is an honor. Years and years, decades ago, when they were just trying to fill up the spaces, I got a start because I was on television 5.5 hours a day, 6 days a week, and they thought I should have something, so they put a star down. But at that point, it was free. They were just trying to fill up the sidewalk. But this is a real honor, because somebody has to sponsor it, and it costs bucks. It really does. But you can't buy it. You have to be honored by it. So I hope you cherish this honor as we all do. We love to brag about it. We know Valerie Bertinelli. She is the dearest, she is the most well-deserving, and we love her so much. Please, congratulations, my darling.
Yay!
All right, thank you, ladies. Let me present some of you, Valerie. Step forward just a minute. The city of Los Angeles administers the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Actually, we administer it on behalf of the city. And since you grew up in Los Angeles, they wanted to be specially adept in giving you a certificate of resolution signed by the mayor and our council members who represent Los Feliz and the whole city. So, on behalf of the city of Los Angeles. Let me at this time acknowledge the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Chris Bart. Chris, get away. Thank you, Chris, for being with us. And now it's time to hear from Valerie. Let me just say, in memory of our late honorary mayor, Johnny Grant, we hereby declare this Valerie Bertinelli Day in Hollywood.
So much, everyone. This is, well, associated with the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Thank you, all of you. I really am truly humbled by this honor. But I
Well, I don't think I could ignore the obvious joke here, you know, that I'm being given my own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And so just to make sure that it doesn't go to my head, people get to walk all over me whenever they want. So it's a good thing. It really is kind of mind-blowing to think about joining the company of other actresses who have their stars here on the Walk of Fame, including some of my favorites, like Anne Bancroft, Lucille Ball, Audrey Hepburn, Joanne Woodward, and my friend Betty White, who did receive her star on the Walk of Fame in 1988. That was 24 years ago. It's older than my son, Betty. She is amazing, and like this honor itself, she sets the bar very, very high. So now there are 2,476 stars, representing people in film, television, music, broadcasting, and theater, and I am extremely touched and proud to be a part of this group. I also have to acknowledge the group of people who got me to this moment, because over the years I have had a lot of help from some pretty incredible people. Actually, I thought about bringing a Sharpie and I was going to write all their names down there, because in reality, my career, or show business in general, you just don't do any of this alone. I have had the support of dozens, if not hundreds, of incredible people, and thankfully, so many lovely fans. I do have a number of people that I want to thank, and I want to start with my husband, Tom. Thank you, honey. With my sweet boy, Wolfie. My absolutely amazing parents, my brothers, my sisters-in-law, my daughters-in-law who are skipping school to be here.
Wow.
My longtime managers, Jack and Mark, my publicists, Heidi and Jill, my wonderful, sweet, God love them, patient friends who know how to keep my head on straight. My book group is here. And I also have had the great fortune to work with and learn from some amazing, amazing people, starting with Norman Lear, Bonnie, Pat, Mac, and continuing with my beloved current family on the Hot in Cleveland crew. There's Wendy and Jane and Betty, as you know, but there is everybody on stage 19. They are the most amazing people that I get to see every single day. All the crew, the writers, they're brilliant, the producers are brilliant. I cannot believe at this stage in my life this is happening to me, and I get to have the best job on television. And I have to really thank the most amazing people at Jenny Craig. They have been so good to me for so many years. They gave me my life back, really. And I am truly honored to be their ambassador. Now, the past few years I've had the pleasure of traveling around the country promoting my books and my show, and seeing my son Wolfie on tour with Van Halen. And I've met thousands of people, you know, at signings and restaurants and airports, concert venues, gyms, when I'm out on a run, whatever. And I've really come to feel like I'm on a first-name basis with so many people who have been fans and supporters for so many years. They really have, you guys have such nice things to say to me. It goes straight into my heart, and I take it in, and I want to thank you for that. You've filled my heart, and you remind me again and again of what an amazingly privileged life I have. And I hope to enjoy it and share it with everyone for many more years. Now, my gal Betty over here, she says that a sense of humor is essential, and I second that. She also said that you don't luck into integrity, you work at it. That's absolutely true. But most of all, she says gratitude is the name of the game, and I couldn't agree with her more. I'd like to add that maybe a sense of grace is also essential, and I will do my best to toe the line and keep my feet right where they're supposed to be. And finally, I want to invite everybody to please come to my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Come by, step on me, walk all over me. I would be honored. Thank you so much.
Shall we end there?
Yes.
Let's do it.